Hey there, hi there, guys. What is up? Welcome back to the channel. We're about to go live right here in a few minutes. So if you are seeing this video first thing, whenever it goes up, more than likely we'll be live right after. I just wanted to come on here and talk about some stuff about Resident Evil Requiem that we got to see yesterday, or no, the day before yesterday now, over on the State of Play for Sony. First things I got to say is Silent Hill. I forgot to mention that in yesterday's video. Silent Hill looks crazy. It's like Town Hall or something, Silent Hill Town something. It is giving the Silent Hill series and franchise a full-blown Resident Evil Biohazard makeover. That's right. Silent Hill is getting a first-person game. Crazy. All right, we will be playing that. We're also going to be playing Resident Evil Requiem and Silent Hill F and beating Silent Hill 2. We have much, much, much more ahead of us on this channel. Now, what I did want to talk about is something that I did notice in the Requiem's, trailer, and then more so that I saw online. I tried to watch as little of the trailer that I could because I would like to go into this game as blind as possible. I want it to be good. I want it to be memorable. I want it to be surprising. But I saw this, and I cannot help myself but getting indulged. You guys know me. I am the worst with spoilers. I hate them until I get them, and then I don't know what to do with them. It is what it is. Anywho, we got our first look at Leon with some bad news, guys. Leon's got the T-virus. And if you know anything about the Resident Evil series, back in Resident Evil 4, technically Leon was infected, right, with Las Plagas. But we got him healed. He looks like complete shit right here. He looks eepy, tired, and alone, and afraid. Still can't get a full beard, though. Look at all those patches. That's y'all's mans? That's y'all's mans? Come on now. Whose mans is this? Bro's almost 40. Can't get a full beard. Crazy. But anywho, a lot of people are saying that these guys, Hunk, Ada, Leon, of course, Jill, Claire, I forget the little one's name, and this guy's name. He was in like one game, Resident Evil 3. I don't know why I forgot his name, but they're saying that they're screwed, man, because of this little clip, or this little shot. Report on Raccoon City Syndrome. This report outlines the current research on the latest onset T-virus syndrome, henceforth referred to as Raccoon City Syndrome. Raccoon City Syndrome occurs when individual T-virus within the body mutates over a prolonged period of time. I've yet to find an effective treatment, and when it manifests, the results are fatal. Raccoon City Syndrome appears to develop through the following stages. Stage O, dormant. The virus lies temporarily dormant within the host due to presence of specific antibodies. As the virus is not completely suppressed, it begins to build an immunity to the antibodies over time. Stage 1, activation. The virus becomes active, and black, bruise-like marks begin to appear on parts of the body. Mild symptoms such as general malaise and coughing occur. Stage 3, development. The black marks spread further across the body, occupied with numbness in the affected areas. The marks extend to the internal organs, sometimes leading to what is that? Hermatitis? Hematemesis. Hematemesis? I don't know what that is. Stage 3, terminal. The black mark darkens and spread across the entire body. Severe pain and intense fatigue make moving difficult. Vomiting of blood becomes uncontrollable. Patients at terminal stage typically die within 1 to 2 hours. Bizarre. But how are we certain that they're going to let our man's Leon actually go out? Now, we got people in Discussing Film posting stuff for Resident Evil Requiem. We got the physical copies of the Steelbook sold out across the nation. This game is hype. The return of Leon S. Kennedy as a protagonist is hype. Don't get me wrong. He hasn't been a protagonist since Resident Evil 6, and that game sucked. But I personally don't think that they're going to kill off Leon. I just don't. I feel like this is a cash grab. I feel like it's to get people talking. I feel like it's people to get people attention on Resident Evil again. And the reason I say that is because Leon is like almost synonymous with the term Resident Evil. A lot of people's introduction to Resident Evil was Resident Evil 4. You can go back and play Resident Evil 4 now, and it still holds up to modern games. Granted, it's a little clunky, but I would argue that it's one of the best old games of all time. Generational even. Went on a generational run for sure. The remake for Resident Evil 4 was even better. It took an amazing game and did the impossible. It made it better, which is nuts, right? Nuts. And they gave our man's cat ears. Come on now. How can you hate Leon with some cat ears, bro? But I don't think that they're going to take out Leon. I just really don't. I think that this game is going to be interesting because they completely, did exactly what they did with Resident Evil 6, where they set up an antagonist, and then the next game comes out, they said, fuck it, we don't need that antagonist anymore. Let's completely do something different and make a brand new fucking antagonist, or protagonist. I'm over here fucking saying antagonist as though these guys are the villains of the game. Might as well be. They're unplayable because they're too strong. Capcom keeps making characters too strong. So they have to make new protagonists. But it just doesn't make any sense that they would kill off Leon. He's a staple of the series. Granted, it would sell a lot, but then they would never have the opportunity to bring him back. And then they would have to focus on Chris, which I'd argue should have been one of the protagonists in this game, considering he's been in 7 and 8. And after the botched shit that they did to our boy in number 7, he deserves a comeback where you can actually play as him for longer than just one section of a game for 30 minutes. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I mean, do you guys honestly think that they're going to put the nail in the coffin that is Leon S. Kennedy? Do you think that this is going to be his last game, last appearance, last everything? Or do you think that they're going to pull something out of their ass halfway through the story where there's hope for a cure, and then maybe, just maybe, we're going to have to choose between protagonists where it's either Grace or it's Leon. You can't have both, right? I just saw this one meme earlier that I thought all of you guys would like at the end of this video. First off, if this sign does survive, that's going to be fucking generational right there alone. But for Grace, it's pure survival horror. Look at her. Quaking, trips and shit when she's in third person, all that jazz. But for Leon, it's just another Tuesday. Hand me the chainsaw, baby. I'm cutting them in half. Anyway, what do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comments. I'm super excited for Resident Evil Requiem. I cannot fucking wait for this game. I know you guys are going to be dying to watch it with me. And watch it while I play it, if you're not playing it yourself. Anyway, I appreciate you for stopping by today. And I hope you have an amazing weekend. And happy Valentine's Day, fellas. Peace. Oh, yeah. And happy Friday the 13th, buddy.